Right, good morning guys, and welcome back to my YouTube, and welcome to my first ever client photo shoot. So today we've got Aiden. He's finishing his diet today, he's 20-week prep, and he's fucking shredded, and he's doing his first ever photo shoot. So we're basically going to document the whole day, and see how he's looking in the morning, and then obviously get him carved up, get a wee bit of water, get like the fucking, pre-pump protocol, and then obviously do his pump session, film him while he's getting his photos taken, and then obviously show the photos after. And then I've got a few jam donuts for him to eat after his photo shoot's finished. So yeah, that's basically it. It's going to be an exciting one. So Aiden's finished his 20-week prep, and his last week consisted of a peak week. So basically a peak week is the first 3 days are a carb depletion, so you completely remove the carbohydrates from it. So basically, you remove the carbohydrates completely, and then you add in extra fat. So once you add the carbohydrates back in, the fats hold on to the carbs, and obviously you add extra salt, so the salt holds on to the water, and the water holds on to the carbs as well, so it makes you look fuller. So obviously 3 days in a carb depletion, and then you have 3 days on the carb load. So basically you have 1 day where you implement carbs, and then the second day you slowly add more carbs, and then the final day is basically a peaking day, so you completely peak out the carbs. And then the day before the photo shoot, you add in carbs for the first 3 to 4 meals, and then obviously the last meal you don't have carbs, but you add salt in every meal as well. So salt in every meal with the carbs as well. So it's basically 2 grams of salt. I know it's pretty a lot, but it's really good. It helps with the pump and stuff, and helps hold onto the water, and obviously it helps hold the carbs to the muscles as well. And basically we added in 8 litres of water the day before the shoot, so he had to drink 8 litres between 7 AM and finish the water at 6 PM, so no water from 6 PM until 9 PM today, just so we can fully dehydrate the body. So he's basically fully hydrated, so there's like no worry there. So he's basically fully hydrated, and then he can wake up and he'll be completely dried out, and it'll be a lot fuller as well. And he's planned for today. I've obviously got up at 6:45, so I can prepare in that. I'm going to bring him over my house soon. So his plan for today is obviously get up at 7 AM. He's going to wash his tan off. So basically when you get your spray tan or you get your fake tan on, the morning after, you're going to do a shower lightly. So you're basically just going to rub your skin lightly. You'll see the tan wash off, and it'll actually look better once you're out of the shower. It's not completely washing it off, it's just taking all the like pure heavy dirt bits off and stuff like that. So he's going to wake up at 7, wash the tan off, and then 7:30 he's going to have his first meal. That is 80 grams of chicken breast with no salt and no water. And then he's going to wait until 8:30 after that. So 8:30 he's going to walk over to my house. He stays pretty local to me, so it's literally like a 5-minute walk. He's going to come over, do his check-ins with me in the morning, see how his physique's looking before the photo shoot, and then at 9 o'clock in the morning I'm going to serve him up 4 rice cakes with 10 grams of jam on each one. Just slowly implement the carbohydrates, and obviously the jam's good for the jam's good for sugar, which is fast acting carbohydrates, which will be good for him for his pump. And then obviously we're going to get salt on that as well to help with the blood flow. And then 200 millilitres of water. Yeah, it's not a lot, but we're still going to keep the physique dry. And then once we are going to the gym, before the gym we are going to do a pre-pump protocol. So what he's going to have is 5 Haribo Tang fast sticks. I think he's got Sour Patch Kids actually, so he's going to have 5 of them. And then he's going to have half a bottle of Lucozade Sport with 2 grams of salt in it. It's fucking bogging. I had mine yesterday for my photo shoot and my photo shoot last year. It's disgusting, but he's going to do that so he can obviously get the glucose from the Lucozade, and obviously the salt to help the blood flow. And then a big squat of honey down his throat, which is obviously fast acting carbohydrates right there as well. So it's going to be pretty good, and we're going to do his pump session after that. So a good day plan, nice and chill. And then obviously once his photo shoot's done, we're going to do a big fucking cheat day, mate. So let's get into it. So it's just before 8 o'clock. We are showered, teeth brushed, had my first meal and had a coffee. All ready for Aiden's photo shoot, repping the Colin McHugh coaching gear, of course. And obviously some nice grey joggies, nice and light for myself, so I don't get too warm, obviously. So yeah, just a bit of a backstory on Aiden's journey with me and without me, obviously. Before I was qualified as a PT, me and Aiden went to the same school. We were pals, we knew each other and that, but we weren't like really close or anything, like too close. We obviously had each other on social media, followed each other, seen each other. Like, if we've seen each other, we'd obviously talk to each other and say, like, alright, what's happening, how you going, like, how's it doing, and that. And then I invited him to my 18th birthday party, and that night we were both a bit drunk, and then he came up to me and he said, Colin, once you're qualified, I'm definitely signing up to get trained by you. And obviously, when I qualified as a PT, I messaged him a few weeks in. I was like, what's happening, Aiden? Do you still want to sign up and join my PTing? And then he was like, aye, definitely, bro. So I signed him up, and we started off with basically just getting him quite confident with training, teaching him how to train, getting him comfortable in the gym environment. He didn't know what to eat in that either, so we basically sorted his diet out, gave him a meal plan. Then we got him into a calorie deficit. So Aiden was quite heavy when he started with me. He was over 100 kilo. And this was his starting point, actually, if you want to check out. And then basically his weight now, his lowest weight on this photo shoot was 67.8. So I'm pretty sure he started at 101 kilo, and now he's 67.8. So he's lost over 30 kilo of body fat, which is fucking crazy. And he's put on muscle as well. So he's put on lean mass, good amount of muscle. His strength's fucking shot up as well. Like, when he's trained with me, he's like absolutely smashed it. Like, from the get-go, when Aiden started with me, he came in, put a solid graft in, and just got stuck in about it. And then we started building a great bond. He got comfortable around me. And then we obviously got into deeper conversations. He started to trust me a lot more. We became actually really good friends. And we always talked about like how he would like to do a photo shoot in the future and stuff like that. And then I had a client night out, and one day, like that night, I just basically butt the billet and I was like, Aiden, do you want to do a photo shoot? I think you would absolutely smash it. And he was like, aye, let's go for it. And then a few weeks after that, once I moved to Generation Health and Fitness to PT, I was like, do you want to start your photo shoot prep? And then we started it. So we timelined it for 20 weeks. And then we started it off with obviously keeping his calories quite high, and then just gradually decreasing them. And he started getting leaner and leaner and leaner over time. He just absolutely smashed it. Like, but I don't think he cheated on his diet whatsoever. Like, he just dialed in, completely smashed it out of the park. We didn't know he would come this far. Like, he's absolutely shredded. Wait until you see him when he comes over. But he's absolutely fucking shredded now. You wouldn't believe his starting point to where he is now. It's fucking amazing. His journey is really inspiring as well, because he felt really, like, the night of my birthday party, like, in his shirt, he couldn't fit in it, and he felt like he didn't want to go. He hated the way he looked and stuff like that, and that was his starting point where he was like, right, I need to get a grip. I'm going to ask Colin about this. And then obviously he started now, and he's came this far. He's fucking a lean machine now. It's obviously really good to see your client go that far and see what they can do and see how much they can push themselves. And obviously he's really confident now. He's confident within his body. He's got really good mentality now. And obviously, like, the photo shoot prep has taught him a lot of discipline, and he's able to fully stick to a meal plan now. Obviously, glad to say now he's one of my closest mates, and we're going on a few holidays together this year. We're going somewhere tomorrow, and then in August we're going to Turkey, and then in November we're going to Amsterdam. So pretty, like, it's mad how everything just falls into place. Like, everything happened for a reason and stuff like that. Like, if I didn't message Aiden about the PT, and obviously if he didn't ask me about the PT, he would have never came this far. He would have never got his photo shoot prep. He would have never lost all the weight, and then obviously he would have never went on all these holidays. So it's like a very inspiring journey. It's very cool to see how close you can actually, like, how much of a good bond you can build with a client and stuff like that. But yeah, speaking on a photo shoot prep, it's like, I would highly recommend it to a lot of people, especially if you struggle with confidence and struggle with, like, actually setting goals and stuff like that. It gives you a great timeline to actually, like, you've got to get this certain weight or look this good by this, like, certain amount of time. That actually gives you a brilliant timeline. It teaches you discipline, gives you a good routine, and obviously you get more confident the more leaner you get. It's not about being as shredded as you can, it's about just turning up the best you can on your photo shoot day. And then obviously you get all the photos and you look at yourself and you're like, fuck, I never thought I would have came that far actually, and I never thought I would have looked that good. Some PTs slate it and they're like, oh, I'm not one of these PTs that oil up my client, tan them up, get them lean, take photos of them and all that. But realistically, a photo shoot prep is, not a lot of PTs can actually put a client through it, and obviously not a lot of PTs can actually put themselves through it. A lot of people don't walk the walk, which is, obviously, I'm not going to speak on that, but photo shoot preps are amazing for your confidence. They help you so much with your life. They help you with patience, discipline, confidence, and obviously they get you in a great position to actually build your physique back up, like, into a better position for the next time you actually diet. So it's like, I would highly recommend it to a lot of people. Obviously it's a bittersweet feeling. Like, you need to deal with all the, like, hard days of prep, you need to deal with the tiredness with when the food gets low, you need to deal with that stuff. But as soon as you finish your photo shoot prep and you get your photos, and then you take that first bite of, like, a sweet treat, or you get your first, like actually cheat mealing it after it, you're like, fucking hell, it was all worth it just for that actual meal. And that fucking, like, mine was a cookie pizza after my photo shoot last year. There's a clip here. 20-week diet phase done, we've got cookie pizzas here. Let's see what it tastes. When I tasted it, it was fucking unreal, man. But oh mate, to see it actually like just working that hard to get that one, like, it sounds daft, right? It sounds stupid, right? But just to get to, it's like actually getting a reward, like eating that cheap meal after it, or getting that sweet after it, mate. It's so fucking good. But yeah, once Aiden comes over, we're gonna get his rice cakes ready, get the jam on them, get the salt, and get his 200 millilitres of water. Then we're gonna chill a bit. He's obviously gonna pack his suitcase for tomorrow, and then we're gonna chill for a bit. I'm gonna speak him through it. Obviously he's a bit nervous because it's getting oiled up in the middle of a whole gym, getting photos taken on it. It's kind of like being the centre of attention, but obviously I'm going to help him with that because I've been through it a few times, and then it just calmed down his nerves and stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned for this.
1-on-1 bitch, they 10. 1-on-1 never again. 1-on-1. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Ain't all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fucking this bitch in the orgy, I'm having this no money, pull up her legs. Fight for my dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made it career, niggas thought it'd be dead. Heart getting cold, my body cold, I took a little egg. I hit her one time, told her pull up again, making the little pussy stretch. Give me some head in the back of the band, grip in the back of the neck. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met, the way her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drip to a flex.
It's just about to turn 9 AM. We're about to sort his rice cakes. So 4 rice cakes, 40 gram of jam, so it'll be 10 grams of jam on each rice cake, and 2 grains of salt on them, and 200 millilitres of water. So yeah, let's make it. So we have the 4 rice cakes, 10 gram of jam on each one, and then we have the 200 millilitres of water sorted. He's getting a game of Fortnite. Got the rice cakes with jam, tanned up, and he's ready to carb up, man. Oh, you cannot beat it. Fucking happy chappy, got 5 Sour Patch Kids, fast digesting carbs, just ready for the pumps. We have the 2 grams of pink salt inside the Lucozade, so 250 millilitres of Lucozade with 2 grams of salt in it for the pump. Fucking bouffing, man. Oh. How was it?
It wasn't too bad. That was
Right, ready to sit head back. Right, clear honey. Right, down the throat. See if there's any angle, right? Is that right? You're in it. Ready? Focus of the pump session just before the photo shoot is just to contract the muscles, not to bring any like unnecessary fatigue on, not going near failure, just holding it at the top, just contract, control the way down, just hitting the muscles just completely and just getting a nice pump from it. And then obviously we've got a bottle of water with 2 grams of salt in it as well. So that's just a quick tip. If you're in a photo shoot and you're struggling to actually get a pump and contract a muscle, just actually sip on either Lucozade or salt and water just to help your blood flow get better. Right, photo shoot finished, mate. Let's go for it, do the honours, right?
Get me your gun.
20 weeks prep, man.
Are these?
Offer this jam donut.
Oh my god, man.
Ready?
You take a huge bite out of this, mate.
Worth it? Yes, man.
What do you say?
Oh fuck.
It's good, man. So, what do we have as the first meal then? Your first ever Subway?
What idea is that?
So we have 2 foot-long hearty Italian BMTs, and we have Walker's baked cheese and onion, Oasis, and Aiden has Doritos, and he has... What drink you get?
Yeah, I got the same as you, mate.
Go Oasis as well, man. So ready to try his first Subway then?
Get that.
Let's go, big meaty fucker. Good, isn't it? Good. So we're gonna fucking scran these and then go get our other 2 pals and get more food. So my first Subway in 14 weeks. Never with me, man, never with me. Oh man, look. Here we go, fuck's sake.
Wasting no time.
Good. So we've got chicken shawarmas here. A fucking big chicken shawarma pizza. Is that pepperoni? Oh. Aye, that was class, man. So we got the chicken shawarma. I got nothing in it because I'm a bit airplane Jane, so it's just literally just chicken and an bits. Kels will got jalapenos,
Peppers and onions.
and then would you get garlic sauce in it?
I garlic and herb sauce, and it was easy maybe 7.5.
I'd do it probably 4 or 5 out of 10. I'm not a fan of this kind of stuff, but aye. So, gonna scan these out. The Magnum Bonbons Gold Caramel Billionaire after having my shawarma. And then I've obviously got other munchies outside, not in the bag, after going to Tesco. So what have you got, Aiden, for later?
So I'm currently munching on one of these bad boys, right?
Got some caramel Tim Tams he's munching on. And then what else?
Some of that.
Tony's Chocolate, I tried that yesterday.
And then what I've been most excited to try is this shit right here.
Reese's ice cream.
No, it's
Not
like
mixing?
white chocolate pudding.
Oh, class.
Got some of these. Biscoff vanilla cookies. And to top it all off, man. Class. Well, actual Reese's Puffs in my bag too.
Let's get these scanned. So I've not had one of these in about a year. Gonna indulge in one. Oh no. That's it, mate. My lord, mate.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. So good, mate. So fucking good, by the way.
That's the strongest.
These are the fucking bomb, by the way. Fucking winner. Absolute quality, man. Right, so we've got some Amsterdam chocolate cake here, and we've got some Nutella, and we're going to whack it in with that, and then we've got cookies as well, caramel sauce. We've got our Amsterdam cakes and our Nutella ice cream. Let's try the combo. That's good, man. You can't even taste the plant in it, man. It's fucking quality. Right, so tell us what you're eating then.
So I'm eating some of this fucking, what do you call it?
I love that, what you call it?
Tony's chocolate only.
How is it? How it
It's
is?
I'd give it a solid 8.
It's quite good, man. Perfect texture.
Aye.
You quite munchy then?
I'm scared, but I'm going to keep eating this.
That was quite bagging to be fair. Take it easy.
Right, so we've got 20 nuggets, plain double cheeseburger, and a single cheeseburger. We've got 2 medium fries, 20 nuggets. Right, you're finished, isn't you, cunt? I just got
Bend over.
what meal you got?
Big Arch, just go.
Big arts meal, and he's gonna arts for me.
Aye.
6 nuggets as well, medium fries, and a large coke. And then you're gonna make some pizza and dip or
I've
something.
got Marks and Spencer's chicken tenders, mate.
Easy. Heavy munchies, man.
You know that base mix is doing
Then
right
to
now.
top it off, we've got 4 milk chocolate Belgian cookies at Tesco. The rest of the tub of Nutella ice cream, and we have some caramel sauce to whack on top of it. Yeah, we capped it off at that meal there. That was our last final meal, and everybody else capped it off and about there as well because we're all just stuffed from the day. I think we consumed almost like 7,000 to 10,000 calories, which is a lot, and I'm still feeling it to the day. My digestion's going to be cooked, but yeah, Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.